Hello everyone, I'm Tobias and we are back with another pay-to-play session. When we last left off, we did Priest Imperial quest and also Explore Canifis, this first settlement inside of Mauritania. It's pretty small and gives you a nice introduction to the werewolves of that too. We actually did a lot the last few sessions, as you can see over here. A lot of quests are done. We try to make our way through the game. Right now, I'm probably like 40%, not 40, based on just questing, I guess. That's whatever this completed thing is. I don't know if this completed status includes mini quests. Let's assume that it does. So 100, so 63 divided by 170 is like 30% ish of the way there. So I'm trying to get to half of the game by the end of 2025, so December 2025. At the end of that, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So today I'm hoping to do Rescue for Disaster, the initial quest anyway, to start out the series. And then do the Tai Bwo Wannai clean up minigame to get 100% favor. For two reasons. One, to show you a minigame what it's like, and two, to get 100% favor. One of the quests requires 70% favor. I'll just get 100% to be safe. Why not? And yeah, that's what the plan is for today. I need to find the thing though. Here we go. Rescue for Disaster is a special quest. It's a quest that has a bunch of sub-quests associated with it. Hence, it's very long. So it's a special difficulty. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we go back to the level and talk to the cook here. I think we need the same ingredients as the initial quest we did for him. Namely, the bucket of milk, I'll put that there. The bucket of milk, the egg, and also the pot of flour. That's corn flour. That's not exactly flour. I guess I can make flour. I mean, yeah, might as well make some flour. The old-fashioned way, No harm there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't really need anything there. And I'll grab a lumber teleport, a Varric teleport, so I can head back to Lumbridge after I head back to Varric after I finish this quest to prepare for the other activity. So if you don't remember how to make pot of flour, yeah, you need to go to a windmill. There's one in Varric, north of the castle, right there. So let's go to that. I'm pretty sure I need these items because the cook needs another thing to be made. So you would go to a windmill area. And the humming sound in the background is my heater. So sorry if it's kind of loud. It's kind of like cold in my apartment right now. So it's just what I can do. Pick a grate from the wheat field. You will then go upstairs to the very top floor. Then you will insert your wheat into the hopper here. Operate the control panels. Then just head your way back down to the very bottom. And you'll see yourself a flour, which you can use with a pot with to get yourself the pot of flour. So that's the whole thing there. So let's go into the cook and see how this guy has been doing. The head cook of Lumbridge Castle. How is the adventure, my friend? I keep on dying. Well, at least you're still coming back. At least you're coming back to life. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm getting strong and mighty. Grrr, tiger roar. Glad to hear it. Alright, do you have any other questions for me? The last one you gave me was so much fun, I want more from you. Oh dear, I might have something, but it's very embarrassing. What do you mean? Well, you know I told you that it was at the Duke's birthday party. Yes, and I went and yes, and I went to collect all the ingredients for you to make a birthday cake for him. Yes, well, it's not. It, it wasn't for his birthday. I actually have no idea when his birthday actually is. Angry, that makes me angry. Grr, why do you have me run around and do a bunch of stuff for you then? I must test you so I can trust you. I am in a terrible pickle here and desperately need help of someone very trustworthy. How do you still have a job? I'm sorry, what do you mean? It's just surprising that you are still employed as the head cook of Lumbers, even though you clearly suck at your position. What? Well, first of all, you would expect a kitchen to have standard ingredients like egg, milk, and flour, but you don't. And what's worse, you don't even go off and buy it. You don't even go and buy it yourself. You expect other people to do it for you. Sounds like you have zero experience in your position. I know, I'm such a failure. I bring shame to my honorable ancestor, and now I need help again. Help again? You need help again? What is your problem today? You're obviously trustworthy. I guess I could tell you what it is. Go ahead. Suffering to others always turns out to be very profitable for me. It's like this. Did you ever hear of Francis Ard van Lumcook? No. He was a great chef and one of my ancestors. 100 years ago, there was a very important meeting being held here in Lumbers Castle. He cooked a very fabulous banquet for the meeting that was so surprisingly smashingly good that he was offered employment for the rest of his life. Tenureship. And all of his descendants likewise have also employment. Dang, I must have been a very good cook. I don't see how this is a problem for you. In fact, I would say you're very lucky to have this position that your ancestor worked for, and you clearly do not. Do you understand? The big secret meeting is going to happen again, and I have no idea how to do this. I'm not as good as my ancestor yet, so I need help to actually pull this off. Okay, come on, man, get yourself together. I want to recreate the exact banquet to show honor and respect, and also to prove my worth as a chef. Okay. There's just one small problem though, let me guess. You have the recipe, but you don't have any of the ingredients to actually do it yourself. How did you know? It's a adventurous hunch, it's called that. Alright, so what do you need? Some common ingredients and some very strange ones as well. I will pay you up front for any expenses you may incur. Okay. Please help me, please. Okay, recipe for disaster. What do I need? Yeah, okay, so I need to create the same thing. Here is the cookbook I use. Most are very common. Most of the ingredients are very common. There are some weird ones I cannot get readily. Like what? What I have newts, a freshly made dirty glass, a rotten tomato, and a glass of green man's ale. Here's 100 coins for you to cover any costs. Feel free to keep the change yourself. Feel free to keep the change yourself. I'll go look for them for you. Okay. Well, by looking for things, I mean use the GE. Use the GE. I think I have rotten tomatoes are special. You can't buy them from the GE. I think I brought a few from this guy over here. Over here is a guy who sells rotten tomatoes from a crate. I brought a few of them when I was exploring Varrock way back in free to play. And a dirty blast. What I can tell here. A dirty blast is just a regular fruit blast that you must use I think ashes on. So you would add the ashes to it to make it more dirty. Green man ale. I probably have this in my bank, honestly, but it's fine. I'll buy another one. And then I have news here. So there you go. And yep. As well has a tomato. Oh, these are not rotten. These are not rotten tomato, huh? Rotten tomato. There we go. Rotten apple. Rotten apple or rotten tomato. Tomato. Okay, so this is not the same thing. This is, okay. See, this is Hold on. I need to get the. This is from the West Dune area. Just gonna 5 of these and then 1, 2 of those. This is from the West Dune area. So you would add the ashes to the fruit blast here. That looks disgusting. That's how you would make it. I don't remember everything. However, I do remember some things. Yeah. Let's go get some rotten tomatoes. Let's actually buy like 20 of these. So that way, I don't have to come back and do this. I think a few more quests require these. So this is where you'll buy it. Let's just buy 10 of these. Buy maybe 5 more. Alright, so there you go. We have a bunch of raw tomatoes, which I'll go to the bag and drop some here. Drop some off. There we are, and then just drop it off there, pull out one here. And that's good to go, and then we head back over here. And we're talking to the cook here to give him these ingredients. It's very weird ingredients. About those ingredients you want for a banquet, here's everything. 1 quest point, and an invitation to the most amazing feast you ever see. You must absolutely go through here, as I have prepared the feast for the guests. I simply will not take no for an answer. How is that banquet going? Go in and look for me. Trust me, it's an amazing sight. I'm actually quite busy. Please go inside. Go in there now, so the rest of the quest can continue. This is not the end of the quest. This is a start of a new journey, actually. Of 12 different, about 12 different subquests. Welcome everyone to the Lumber's Castle. Osmond, the spy of Al-Qarid. I thank you for your hospitality. The chief guard of the White Wolf Mountain Drawers. The beer is good. Pirate Pete from Brain Dead Island. Your rum's got no flavor. The chief goblin of Goblin Village. That's me. No, that's me. And Scratch Oakley of the Hills. The ogres, they call me Bone Cruncher. Our neighbor, Phileas, the Lumber's guide, right by Lumbridge. I did have to travel far, every day from Edgeville. These secret meetings are so evil. Sir McVar of the White Knight for Faldor. Do get a move on. And we have Aberto from Aberto, Woogie. Woogie? Please sit down, sir. Sit down, please. I think he's lost his amulet of human speak. So we can't understand what he's saying. Eris, the gypsy from Verax seems to be late. Oh, what now? Here you go, Horacio. Oh, excuse me while I deal with this mysterious stranger random events character. We should do something about that old man. Kill him possibly. So he's also appearing everywhere. Agreed. Yeah, and another random event character, Bob. The cat. No! Wow. Alright, nice food everyone. You come here. Hello? Is you my dinner? No, I'm not your dinner. Ah, I'm back everyone. Oh, we invite you? Ah, you're a chef? Did, and I'll kill all of you. He blasts everyone with a spell here. Mwahahaha. Sorry, I'm late everyone. I remember you. Oh. Mwahaha. Tempest assist. Tobias, you must help me defeat this evil person. He's been frozen in time. It's all the same stuff. Chair. It's a seat. Okay. Yeah, this is when you inspect these guys, you start one of their subquests. You start the subquest for the character. So I'm trying not to inspect them. Culinariomancer. A demented evil wizard who specializes in food spells. A very large banquet stacked with delicious food. A fortune teller. Hi, how can I assist you? Who are you? You look familiar. You should know me. I helped you defeat the demon. Oh yeah. I'm a fortune teller in Vera. They call me Ares. Okay then, Ares. Was there something else you want to know? What just happened? What the flipping hippo is going on? Flipping hippo? Yes. You never heard of that phrase before? Nope. You know my point. Please tell what happened. Totally. That fellow over there is the Coalmancer with the chef's hat. 100 years ago, he threatened the secret council to death, but was foiled by the quick thinking of his assistant, who managed to trap him in another dimension. As a result of that action, the assistant was offered a job for life as a head cook of the Lumbers for himself and all of his descendants. Now, apparently, the current cook of Lumbers wants to recreate his ancestor's greatest achievement, the banquet. Not realizing that his achievement was actually not a meal, but a powerful food magic spell that brings the Cold Mansion back to this dimension and to wreak havoc on the world once more. Naturally, when I saw what's happening, I intervened with a simple Tempest assist spell, so that we have time to immune the Secret Council from his attack. Immunize, so help these guys out. What? You want me to spin it again? Yes, please, but slower. Alright, so 100 years ago, the evil food magician was defeated and banished. Because of you and the Lumber's cook, he's back now. He was about to slaughter all of these people, but I stopped him in time, so you can protect them. You stopped time yourself? What do you mean? I stopped time, and you had to do this because you have helped him. You had to help me defeat him because you partially are responsible for this. And also, I'm stuck here, keeping this spell intact so it doesn't escape. Isn't stopping time dangerous? Yes, that's why I have created a time bubble, which is confined to this room. How does that work? Everything outside this room continues to flow as is. However, everything inside here is stuck in this time zone. So right now, boom. Until you defeat this guy. When time has been frozen in his room, outside continues to flow. So this is the past. Okay, so outside of there, in the future, I have already saved the council and defeated the Coalmaster. Yes, but only outside. Inside, we still need to do a job. Okay. Otherwise, there will be increasing temporal pressure, basically a difference in the two forks of time here, and then that could destroy the entire universe. I see. That's why it is very important. In the future you have, but in the present, right now, right here, you have not. This is why we need to deal with this. Time travel is very complicated. I suggest you don't worry too much about it. Just focus on helping these people. How do I do that? Each council member has their own favorite dish that can counteract the Coalmaster's food magic spell. Inspect one of them to figure out how to save them. I'll give you some advice if I have any. Who is that guy? He calls himself the Coalmaster. He was extremely evil as a man with terrible magical power. Just as the Wannai draws their magical power from dreams, a Necromancer draws from the energies of the dead, a Coalmaster draws from the food he uses. So, what's so dangerous about foods? Do not underestimate the power of food. Not only are they fundamentally life force energy, they also have great emotional attachment to people. Oh, I see. If he's so powerful, why is he here? A very old story. Okay, so same thing here. Okay. As part of his duties, he was allowed to access many exotic foodstuff by the Duke's permission. These food allowed him to experiment with a bunch of things, and he increased his power up exponentially. And then he wants to, knowing of the regular meetings of the Secret Council here in Lumbridge, the Coalmaster decided that he would eliminate everyone in one swoop to take over the entire world. Would that have worked? Possibly. As his plans were coming to fruition, his assistant discovered them and used his own magic against him to trap him to another dimension. Okay. He's escaped because you and the Lumbridge cook have recreated his banquet, which is actually a food spell to bring him back from the other dimension. So this is partly your fault. Okay. Who are these people? The people you see here are assembled from the self-styled Secret Council of Valinor. So, what does that mean, self-styled? Many centuries ago, a small group of people from around the world decided that these lands needed to be directed, and that it was too risky to lead to the fate of random people and luck of the gods. They decided that every 10 years they would meet again to discuss events and so forth. So a unelected democracy here. So they're very high level people. Not really. For all of their grand schemes and ideas, nothing ever gets done except every 10 years. They have a bit of a posh meeting. Except every 10 years they have a bit of a Michelin star meeting, Michelin star meal together, and just gossip. That's it. But this evil cook guy that appears here thinks they're all important. I have no idea what he thinks. Either way, I'm not prepared to let this guy escape. And it's also your fault for reenacting the spell to bring him back to from the other dimension. Did this room get bigger? That would be the time dilation effect of Einstein, huh? As time has stopped flowing in a normal way, your eyes are playing tricks on you as the pictures absorb seems to be slightly elongated. As everyone knows, time flows from north to south, so freezing time means that this room has apparently stretched slightly on the horizontal axis. Don't think about it too much, it's just time stuff. Alright, that's what it is. Yes, I'm sure you have far more important things to do than saving the entire universe from your mistake. Okay. We'll come back to this eventually. There is one in particular that I want to do, which is the mountain dwarf here. because the mountain dwarf, once you do that, you get the rock cake. The rock cake is very useful because it can deplete, it can drop your HP down to like 1. So by eating the raw cake, which is a 1 item inside your inventory, you can reduce your HP down to 1, which is useful for stuff like using the rock armor or just doing stuff inside nightmare zone. So you can effectively AFK with that rock cake inside nightmare zone for like an hour. Depending on your gear and absorption potion and so forth. So that's definitely what's gonna help me skill. You know, it's what I'm trying to say. Help me skill my levels up drastically, combat wise anyway. Alright, so that's that. We can just leave now. So we have no other business here to attend to. So this is the back to the present. That's the past, back to the present. Can we talk about what happened in the dining room? You were incredible. You defeated the coal monster so easily. What? Oh yeah, right. This is the time bubble thing. That's Ares told me about the gypsy. Oh, it hurts. Okay. And then this guy can give you more information on how to like actually protect all these other people. So that's what it is. And you also get access to this chest here, which you can slowly start to build to buy stuff. Initially, you will have these two, which kind of useless. Eventually, once you finish the entire series of quests, you have access to one of the best gloves, Bear's gloves, 400,000 coins. And you can also buy food here as well. You know, this also increases over time what you can buy, and also the supply. So that's pretty good. I need to go to do the minigame. I think the minigame, from what I remember, requires a machete, poison, anti-poison because there's poisonous creatures, and possibly an axe and a other stuff. There's actually different qualities of machetes. I think the red topaz is the highest one. That gives you the most for your buck. Let me just quickly check my phone. I know you need also a hammer as well for this minigame activity. Let's see your hammer. Here's the hammer. Move stuff around. And you also probably want some armor as well in terms of magic defense armor. Because some of the monsters there, some of the voodoo monsters there are magic users. So having magic armor helps you increase your magic defense here. Yeah, your machetes have anti-poison. Let's just buy a couple of basic ones. Super anti-poison will be useful later on down the line, but for now let's buy extra of these. And see here, how much is super anti-poison? I guess I got like also 30 as well, may as well to put it in my bag. And oh yeah, some food as well in case you need to do stuff. And that's about it. There's different ways to approach this. You don't have to do this a certain way here. So the anti-poison here will be put over here. See that there. I definitely want to keep some of these here. And then do like this. Grab this, and then just grab 2 anti-poison potions here. So you use it. And put the hammer there. Also need to get some food as well because you could possibly die from this if you don't pay attention. Just go through all these, so why not? These are from my free-to-play days in the past. I think that's about it, yeah. Besides a way to travel to the actual minigame. Hopefully I can do this here. Alright, okay, I did it, okay. So the next best option is just to use the Aduna tablet. So, I think that's about all that I need to do here. Yep, okay, so let's go here. To save myself having to do this in the future, we might as well kind of handle this now. I'll show you the mechanics, so for I remember anyway. And then I'll kind of go AFK for an hour. I think it takes about an hour. Depends on how you do this. But I think it takes about an hour to go from 0 to 100% favor here. And then that'll be it for this quest. Not quest, a minigame activity. The general store here also sells you useful stuff too in case you do not bring your own gear. Machetes, basic machete, like stuff like that too. Also food as well, in case you need to buy more food. So the minigame is you can kill things, you know. You see that those are the brutal things, brutal victim things. You can kill things in your favor. I think spiders give you like 1% favor. Very small amount of favor. You can also hack down these trees here. Spiders give you like 1%. Brutal victims, you need to use special stuff to actually kill them as well. There's 3 different types of like jungle things you can slash. There's medium. There's also dense. I'm trying to find dense here. It's kind of hard to tell. But there's definitely different variations. You can chop down jungle here, and then you can use the thatching spore that you have. I think you need a actual axe to actually. Yeah, see, this is a dense jungle. This is the highest level that you can get. You need to do this, and that gives you a certain amount of I think this gives you 0.3. The medium gives you 0.2, and so forth. So you would chop this down, get yourself this thing, and I think you may need to actually use an axe to kind of sharpen this out before you can put it to there. Look, see, this is pretty quick. See, you can just chop this all day long. You don't have to do anything else. Just find these dense ones. Occasionally, there may be like a ground tuber. Oh, this guy, it's a tribesman. All right, it's poison me. See, this is why you want anti-poison. Yeah, just do this here. I don't think killing this guy does anything. You know, these guys are pretty irritating. I'm just deal with this guy right now. He's only level 32 anyway. So occasionally a ground tuber thing will appear. You can use your spade to dig it up. It's very random here. And then you would get a gout tuber, which gives you which costs like 500 coins, 40,000 coins on a GA. Oh, fishing, this is a different one. Tobias, come with me, it's like fishing. Okay, why not? I'll show you what this one is. I don't think I'll show you what this one is. It's a different place here. Huh? Hello? Where am I? Oh, on my island. Huh? Take me to your leader. I am your leader. You are my slave now. I'm not a slave, I'm a free person. Haha. What the heck is this? These guys. So this is Bob's Island minigame here. It's a different thing. Jungle plat here. A large waxy jungle plat, and now we're trapped. Hey, is it Bob or cat? Hey, is Bob a cat or is it? You can leave the events here. So I think you can anyway. Serve it to you, Bob. There's two different flavors of the cat events here. I think for this one you just fish. You just fish till you get the thing for the guy. Yeah, you just net fish here till you find his favorite food. You don't know if this is a good fishing spot. Perhaps you should ask someone first before you do so. Okay. Say, I need help. I've been kidnapped by evil cats. I can't help you. He'll kill us all. Listen to me. We can unite together and win. He's just a cat. Give him fish that he likes. He might fall asleep afterwards, and we can escape. The fishing spot contains the fish he likes. Oh, so this is next to this here. Which one is this? So this file here is where I need to go to. So you have to fish at the right spot to get the right fish. And this is a uncooking pot, so it turns it raw. You catch a fish, what is this? It's already cooked. Yeah, this is a fish-like thing. Give me the fish. What are you doing? Give me a cooked fish. I want it raw. More nutrition raw. Uncook it? You heard me. There's a cold fire there to uncook it by the trees. I'll try to eat it. It looks and smells so vile. You're not eating that. It's like a fermented shark. So now it turns into a blue raw fishy thing. Delicious. Take a little nap. Bob has fallen asleep. Quickly, let's leave. Come where? Anywhere, to Glidor. You go to Mars. I don't belong there anymore. I belong here in Scape Rune. So, opposite there. But I love you. Our love can never beat sweet demise. Go now, don't look back. Alright, you're called, man. Choose your own prison of the mind. Be seeing you. And now we're back here. What was that all about? Did any of that actually happen? You feel better at magic. So you gain some magic XP. Anyway. So you can use your machete to also repair the fences here. So it looks like this will probably take me about another 20 minutes. So in addition to the gout tubers that you can find, there may also be gem rocks, which you can mine with your pickaxe to get ores and gems like sapphire, uncut sapphire, and emerald and so forth. So there's a lot of things you can do that you can get for this minigame. So that's the main activities: killing monsters like poisonous spiders, brutal victims, which require certain material, or you can chop dense forests and or repair defenses. So I'll come back to you guys when I have 100% favor. Alright, so this is a brutal victim. This is a white one. I think I need to use food in this. Should actually damage it. Yeah. See, certain styles require certain things. I got these bread from the general store over there. So you see, this is how you would damage this guy. I don't think it's worth it, honestly, because it takes so much food. of my own food to actually do. However, I will show you what one kill looks like. I think it's the same as killing any other creature. We'll see, I guess. Let's buy a bunch of more bread here from GE. I just buy a bunch of bread here. Oh, I may need to change worlds. Hopefully not. Oh, I'll show you one kill anyway. So, generally speaking, for those guys, just run away from them. Don't like waste your time with them. Try to find a different spot to hunker down. These guys use magic. Oh, there we are. So, sacks of like potato, very condensed, will do the job. I don't think the higher level meat does anything either. And your attack is like very negligible. So, there we go. Oh, so that's about 3%. And they give you this nice like travel mass thing too. Anyway, I don't think it's worth it. Just if you see them, just run the other way and just do yourself a favor. I'm about 60% of the way, so 40% more. It's been roughly I think 20 minutes, so another 15 minutes should do the job. You can also run away, switch worlds, and just come back to the same spot. That should work as well. Here's another dense forest I can jump to if I need to. Oh wow, this is the gem rock I was telling you guys about. One of these will appear. I don't know how long they last. You know what? Let me try to buy a pickaxe so I can show you guys what there could possibly be out of this. I think it gives you like 5 different things before it kind of disappears on you. Pickaxe here. Let's get one of these. Okay. And I'll eat one of this to get it out of the way. So this area also has 2 more dense jungle patches here. See what it gives me. Alright, so I got 2 opals and 1 ruby. I cut the ruby's decent price. These other 2 kind of terrible. Might as well keep it. I'll probably head back to the bank soon. Try to pull more food. Buying food there is not exactly cheap. Okay, so that's what that looks like there. Alright, now we are 100% favor. I had to downgrade to these medium jungle for the last 5% because the voodoo victims spawn. These guys are still there. I had to get out of this area and also that area. Well, there we go. We have 100% now. That will ride us through a lot, actually. That's also a achievement diary thing too. Yeah, but that was unintentional consequence. I mined a few more gem rocks and killed another wise Buddha victim. That's all I did, yeah. So, these are actually pretty expensive. These Probius go for a nice penny. And all these other rocks are just where they are, okay. I think that's it for this session. I did quite a lot. That took about, I would say, almost an hour, 50 minutes. 50 minutes to go from 0 to 100% favor.